Great! Mikey's almost finished with his house. I want to celebrate. Mikey, I brought pizza and cola. Let's celebrate your housewarming party.
No! Hold the anvil!
What?
From this day forward, you're banned from my house. You're always in my way, so you're banned from my house. I even made a sign to let everyone know you're not allowed in my house. If you don't leave, I'll call the police and they'll chase you away.
Fine, I'll leave. You're gonna regret kicking me out. I came here to celebrate, but Mikey decided to do the wrong thing. He made that stupid sign with my face on it. I gotta get back at him. I wanna teach Mikey a lesson. He threw an anvil at me. He'll definitely regret kicking me out. There's a lot of machinery in my lab, so I'll definitely be able to get revenge and make fun of Mikey. Mikey hasn't finished his house yet, so he's focusing on that right now. I'll make sure there's nothing left of his new house. Okay, I have one device to teach Mikey and the whole village a lesson. Ho-ho! I'll flood the village with lava and there'll be nothing left of Mikey's house. I've got endless lava and I'm gonna pour it into this glass robot. I must hurry. The sooner I get everything ready, the better. I'm sure no one will expect me to flood the whole village with lava. Okay, I have one device to teach Mikey and the whole village a lesson. I'll flood the village with lava and there'll be nothing left of Mikey's house. I've got endless lava and I'm gonna pour it into this glass robot. Ho-ho! I must hurry. The sooner I get everything ready, the better. I'm sure no one will expect me to flood the whole village with lava. In fact, Mikey will regret ever contacting me. I'm the smartest man in the village, so I'm gonna get him back. My plan is actually very simple. This glass robot will approach the village, then I'll open the hatches and flood the whole village with lava. The great thing here is that I have endless buckets of lava, so I can flood them all. The best part is that no one will be expecting it, so I can definitely do it. Okay, now I have to hook it up to this robot. I've got a remote control so I can control the robot however I want. Well, I must hurry. The sooner I flood the village with lava, the better. Actually, this lava isn't as hot as real lava, so no one will get hurt by it. Ho-ho! Great, my glass robot is working properly. I'll leave the job next to Mikey's house. Actually, his house is made of water blocks. I wonder what happens when the lava spreads through the village. Great, now we have to open the hatches to get the lava flowing. Great, this is gonna be the greatest revenge in history. No one's ever done this before. Okay, now I have to run home and get ready for when the lava starts to flow. I can just imagine the look on Mikey's face when he sees the whole village flooded with lava. So far, everything is going according to my plan. In a couple of minutes, the whole village will be in lava.
Oh, what do we do? Why is it always our village that gets into such trouble? It's a good thing this lava isn't so hot, but it's still not pleasant to be in.
The water blocks have become cobblestones. Why does our village always get into trouble? Well, it's not that big of a deal. I knew this would happen and I'm prepared. I have to go down to my bunker. I have a cave gun. I hope my bunker didn't get flooded with lava, although the walls are made of iron blocks, so it'll be okay.
Great, my boat's working properly. The villagers have such funny faces. This is the funniest revenge in the world. Ho-ho! I don't understand what bunker Mikey was talking about. Maybe he was just trying to play a trick on me. Okay, I'll have to check it out. This is the biggest prank I've ever done. Okay, I have to see what Mikey does next. The most important thing is that he doesn't notice me. To be honest, I'm surprised Mikey was able to build a house that couldn't be penetrated by lava. Okay, I have to act quietly so that Mikey doesn't notice me. He doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's in this room? He couldn't have disappeared from his own house. Is that an iron trapdoor? Wasn't Mikey lying when he said there was a bunker in his house? All right, Mikey, stay downstairs. I want to see what he's doing.
It's a good thing my bunker is made of iron blocks. The lava didn't even get in here. Okay, I gotta deal with all the lava. I knew this would happen, so I built a sandbox cannon. It's like all the lava is flowing from one place, so I'm gonna throw lava on it.
I can't believe how Mikey was able to build all this. Mikey doesn't even know how to tie shoelaces, but he was able to build this lab. I think he activated the cannon. I want to see what happens next.
Okay, I hope the gun will work properly and it won't break. Great, the cannon is just filled with sand. I hope that this is definitely enough to stop the lava. The source of the lava is here. Great! In a couple of seconds, everything will be over, and there will be nothing left of the lava. I'm wondering where the lava came from in the village in the first place. It's definitely not an accident. When this is all over, I want to honor my house. I'll have to replace all the cobblestones with water glare. Great, I got the village lava-free. That was even easier than I thought. I don't understand what you're doing here. You can't be here. I realized you flooded the village with lava. That's how you wanted to get back at me.
Yeah, but I didn't think you could handle lava that easily. What are you doing, Mikey? Why do I always get in trouble?
Water golems, I want you to catch JJ. He's made my house a cinder block, so I'm really pissed off. You can't run away, JJ. We'll beat you up, and then you'll learn a lesson for life.
You won't be able to catch me. I'm running very fast so I can get away from you. That's not all, Mikey. This time you were able to put out the lava, but next time you won't succeed. I'll be back.
Stop there, you coward. What a funny expression JJ had, even though you couldn't catch him. But the most important thing is that we scared him. Go back to the room, but you have to be on your guard. It seems to me that JJ will be back. It's really sad that the golems couldn't catch JJ. I think he'll be back, but I'll be on my guard so he can catch me off guard. To be honest, there are still plenty of ways to put out the lava in my bunker. If JJ tries to flood the village again, I could easily put it out.
Oh, who knew he had water golems in his bunker? I never expected him to have such a technologically advanced bunker. The most incredible thing is that he was able to put out the lava, and I spent so much time flooding the village with lava. This cannon won't help him next time. I won't rest until I win. My lab has enough machinery, so I can definitely flood the village with lava. I have to get to the lab as fast as I can. I have a lot of work to do. I'm sure if I flood the village with lava again, he won't be able to put out the lava. In fact, I've already figured out how I'm going to flood the village with lava. I'm going to use the little SUVs I built to carry the cargo, but I can flood them with lava. Last time, Mikey was able to put out the lava because the source of the lava was in one place. But this time, it's going to be different, and that cannon won't help him. Okay, I think 2 small SUVs will be enough to flood the whole village with lava. Especially since I haven't made any more SUVs at this point, I'm sure no one will expect it. Oh, okay, now I have to put a bucket of lava in the SUVs. In fact, I'm not gonna rest until Mikey apologizes to me because this whole thing started because Mikey decided to kick me out of his house even though I came over with pizza. Okay, I gotta focus or I'm never gonna finish at this rate. I think that's enough lava to flood the whole village. I wonder what Mikey's doing now. I think he's rebuilding his house. It would be funny if he replaced the cobblestones with water blocks, then the water would become cobblestones again. Okay, I've got to hook up to the SUVs. I've just got the remote control. Actually, the controls are like in the games, so it won't be a problem. I'm sure no one in the village will be expecting this. It's gonna be the most legendary pranks in the world. I can only imagine how surprised Mikey will be when he sees these little SUVs. I must hurry. The sooner I flood the village, the better. All right, this is gonna be the greatest prank ever. Great, this is going to be really cool. The most important thing is that no one will expect this, and I will definitely be able to destroy Mikey's house. Oh, I will not rest until Mikey apologizes to me until it's all over. In fact, I think it's going to be brilliant. I'm sure Mikey won't be able to put out the lava this time.
Great! I've almost completely rebuilt my house. I hope that JJ will calm down and he won't try to flood my house with lava anymore. I knew that JJ had tried to flood the village with lava once more, but I didn't think that small SUVs would be used. To be honest, I didn't expect him to use such methods to flood the village with lava. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to relax and finish building a house. And because JJ is bothering me, I'll never finish. Well, that's not fair. I just finished setting up the water blocks, and because of the lava, they became cobblestones again. The whole village is flooded with lava again, and I need to deal with all this. Well, the sooner I start, the sooner it'll all be over. I've got to get down to my bunker. I've got some kind of device that'll get the lava out of the village.
Oh!
It's a good thing my bunker is so technologically advanced and has a lot of stuff in it.
Mikey had such a funny expression on his face when the village was flooded with lava again. I'm wondering what he's going to do now. I want to keep an eye on Mikey. I have to go down to his bunker, only this time he won't notice me. I wonder what Mikey will do next. It will be very funny and interesting. I have to go down to his bunker. The most important thing is that he doesn't notice me. Otherwise, I don't want to run away from the golems. It seems Mikey really has some kind of plan. I'm wondering how he's going to put out the lava this time.
I'm so sick of JJ. He's always bothering me and bugging me. Good thing I'm prepared. There's a huge abandoned mine underneath the village. I'm gonna drain the lava. I'm lucky that when I built this bunker, I had it all figured out, although it was a tsunami defense. But that doesn't matter.
I can't believe Mikey doesn't even know what 2 plus 2 is, and yet he built a bunker with this kind of technology. He's happy with his work. The lava has started to flow into the vault a little at a time.
In fact, I recycled an abandoned mine into a storage facility. So all the lava will flow into my warehouse, and in the future, I can use it to make fun of JJ.
What?
In fact, I'm lucky enough to have finished my bunker, and now I can deal with the lava myself. I want to see what happens in my warehouse, which is under my bunker. The lava should flow here, most importantly. To be honest, I'm a little tired. It's been such a hard day today, but it'll be over soon. The most important thing is that my warehouse has enough room for all the lava that is in the village. The lava is very slow flowing, so you have to wait a bit. Okay, so far everything is going as I planned. The lava is flowing into my warehouse and everything seems to be going well here. Okay, I want to see what's going on outside. I'm wondering how fast the lava is going. Great, there are even funnels in the lava that are sucking up the lava. I think in a couple minutes all the lava will be sucked up and it will all be over. It's been such a hard day today. I'm so sick of this. Why can't JJ just calm down? How did you get back into my bunker? Didn't I close the hatch?
Frankly, I'm surprised you were able to flush out all the lava, but that's not all. I won't rest until you apologize to me.
You think I'm apologizing to you after the second time you flooded the village with lava? Let's see if you feel good about getting hit with 3 arrows. Where are you running off to, coward? We're not done yet. I haven't gotten my revenge yet. I'm so sick of you. You'll never win, so give up and stop.
I can't believe Mikey got rid of the lava again. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I didn't think he could build such a technologically advanced bunker. Well, next time he's not gonna make it, I'm gonna break down the hatch to his bunker first. I'll lock Mikey in his bunker so he can't leave me or interfere with me this time. Ho-ho! I'll flood the village with lava and even Mikey won't be able to do anything. I won't rest until Mikey apologizes to me. I will flood the village with lava once more, and this time he won't be able to wash the lava away. I'll build up the hole so Mikey can't flush the lava into his vault, and then Mikey can't do anything about the lava, and then he'll give up for sure. I know there were 3 holes in his bunker where the lava washed into his vault, so I have to fix them all. Honestly, I'm a little tired. I've been trying to fill the village with lava all day, and I can't. Great! I fixed all the holes so Mikey can't suck all the lava into his warehouse anymore. I'm sure he won't be expecting that. I'm gonna try to flood the village with lava one last time. I'm tired. I've spent all day doing this. Well, I must go to my lab. I have a device that will flood the village with lava. In fact, I'm sure I'll be able to flood the village this time, especially since I've locked Mikey in a bunker so he can't even get out to stop me. In fact, when all this is over, I'll buy Mikey ice cream and help him rebuild his house so he doesn't feel sad. Otherwise, he'll definitely want to take revenge on me in the future. Actually, there's one big problem. I've used almost most of my machinery, so I'm not sure if I can flood the village again. Although I still have drones left, I can use them. Although I only have 1 drone. But that's not enough to flood the whole village. Oh, I have to hurry. I still have a lot of work to do. I will build a special device from which lava will flow out. I am lucky that I have endless lava sources. Okay, first I want to build one device to test whether it will work or not. In fact, I want to build a small tower and put a dispenser at the very top so that the lava is on top so that it floods the village for sure. Okay, the most important thing is that I have enough lava to flood the village. That's the most important thing. Although I think this amount of lava is enough to flood the village, now I have to build mechanisms to pour the lava out. It's really not that hard. First, I'll build a small tower, and on top of it, I'll put a dispenser. This is to keep the lava at such a high level. Ho-ho! To flood the villages, I'll need several of these towers. I have already thought of everything I will build these mechanisms on all sides so that all the wood will be flooded. Also, I have to unite all the redstone dust mechanisms so that they will work at the same time. I'll have to build several of these mechanisms, so I have to hurry up. In fact, I wonder if Mikey will be able to stop me this time, or if he won't succeed. Well, it'll all be over soon, and then I'll find out. I've got to stop talking, or I'll never finish at this rate. Great! I finally finished building all the mechanisms now. It's all ready. In order to get it exactly right, I have to activate them all at the same time, so I'll put a lever here. Oh, great! The gears are working just as I hoped. Now I have to wait for the lava to flood the village. I'm sure it will take a little while. Great! Lava started flowing out of all the devices that I built. I think the village will be filled with lava again in a few seconds.
Why do I always get into trouble? I can't believe that JJ locked me in my own bunker. It was good that I had a pickaxe. No way! Lava appeared here again while I was trapped in the bunker. It flooded the village again. It looks like he's built up all the holes and the lava can't escape into my warehouse. Okay, I'm sorry, JJ. I shouldn't have sent you away. You won. I don't want to wash away the lava anymore.
Fine. I'm sorry too, Mikey. I shouldn't have done all that. Get in my boat, we're gonna wash off all the lava, and then I'll help you fix the house, and we'll have ice cream and pizza. I hope you're not mad at me.
If you help me fix the house, I won't be mad at you. I'm glad we made up in the end.